they judge. Still don't budge. Don't give an inch, don't give a nudge. Life will leave you battered and bent. Lose a win, got a hold of your chin. And I put it on Jamie and me. We just gave you inspiration for free. The money never meant much.
Thursday night baseball set to come your way from Tropicana Field in St. Petersburg. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Detroit Tigers and the Tampa Bay Rays. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Ryan Yarbrough is ready to go as he'll be on the hill for Tampa Bay. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Here's Robbie Grossman. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Detroit, the right fielder.
Now the first pitch. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one.
First pitch, 7-11.
Good hard sinker swung on and missed. 0-2.
Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower. Sinker changeup guy, if he's going to succeed against this lineup, he's got to keep the ball down.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Down the first baseline. Well, this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And another foul ball. Really good at-bat here from the leadoff hitter as he'll force him to throw another one. Here he comes again, 1-2.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
What an amazing AB right here, and what a message it sends to your entire lineup. This guy knows out on the mound he's going to have to battle today.
He swings and misses for the first out.
That has to make you feel really good as a pitcher, right? You're making pitches all around the zone, and then you bring that one inside. You can't do anything with it. What does it do? It just locks you up inside. You have no chance to put the ball in play.
So that'll bring up Jonathan Scope. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. 276 the average coming in for him, and even 20 home runs and 75 RBIs. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he goes the other way, and he drives it out to deep right center field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple.
Yeah, everyone knows this guy's been having a great year at the plate, but he's not exactly a gazelle on the bases. But he turns on the jets here and makes it all the way to third. He might need an oxygen tank, but hey, he made it.
First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. High in the air out to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game.
Got his job done there and made it look pretty simple. Got it into the outfield to bring home the first run of the game and pick up the RBI.
Next, here is Jeimer Candelario. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. First delivery to him.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. In there, a base hit. Some 2-out success to keep the top of the first alive.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Stepping in now, Eric Haas, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Well thrown sinker that time, down, but in the strike zone.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Got him swinging, and that's the 3rd out. Tigers get 1 here on 2 hits in the inning. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. Detroit is out in front, 1-0. Casey Mize gets the ball for the Tigers in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be exciting. This is one of the top young pitchers in the game right now. He keeps getting better. He keeps learning. And if he continues at this pace, this guy has a chance to be one of the more reliable pitchers in the game.
And that will bring in Yandy Diaz. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Rays, the shortstop, Yandy.
Now the pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Got him out at his front foot. It's 0-2.
Hey, great job by the offense right here to put a number up on the board and allow this young gun to go out on the mound, relax a little bit, and establish that good fastball.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
I got the count 1 and 2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Got him.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
That'll bring up Manuel Margot. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third,
Now a moment here in St. Pete for a glance at the Rays starting lineup. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Matty, I'm really excited to see Randy Arozarena in this one. He's got a batting average of over 400 with runners in scoring position coming into this one. I love watching him in those situations because he gets really dialed in. Hopefully we get to see some of that today.
As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. The average sitting right at 270 on the year. Home runs up to 30 now and 79 RBIs. Good hard sinker that time, and he's in control. 0-2.
There's the heavy sinker right there. What makes that pitch so difficult to hit is not only does it change eye levels, it actually changes plane. You go to hit it at one position, and it's 6 to 8 inches dropping off the table and chasing your hands.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Not a real good pitch there, 0-2. Probably not what he was trying to do with that fastball. He was trying to miss probably up and away, and he threw that one down into the dirt on an 0-2 pitch. Very rarely are you going to get hitters to chase an 0-2 fastball that's down in the dirt.
Full count, 3-2. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. A payoff pitch one more time. And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away.
Batting fourth, the left fielder.
Here's Randy Arozarena, and we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
If he's able to dot that sinker down and away and execute that pitch all day, you're going to see a lot of weak contact, and the infield defense is going to be on its toes.
And there's ball 1. Cruz leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this is going to wind up a foul ball.
That's a great sinker right there. These batters are going to have to bear down, because if he's got that good pitch working, it's going to be a long game. They might have to sit off speed.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Now the payoff pitch home, and he fouls this one off. Now the 3-2 pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Runner on first with 2 away. Again, another foul ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit out towards second. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. 1 left for Tampa. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Now at the plate here is Nico Goodrum, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Balls and strikes belong to Mr. Jerry Hillsdale.
You know, D-Row, I think Jerry Hillsdale is a very good hitter's umpire. Doesn't give much on the edges. He's going to make you put the ball over the plate.
Oh, I love me some Jerry Hillsdale. You have to come over those 17 inches. He ain't giving you anything on the outside corner, and that's the way it should be.
The 2-1.
Nope.
And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
That leadoff walk is a great way to start this inning when you're looking to pad the lead. Could be the beginning of good things here in this half inning.
Next for the Tigers, Dustin Garneau. First things first, here's a throw over. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
1-0.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Nobody out, runner on first.
No, that's
Pitch
down.
taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering at that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
2 balls and a strike now. Here's a look over to first. Back in standing. All even now, 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
But this is speared by the first baseman. But they'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back safely at first.
The second baseman.
Okay, here's how the Rays set up on defense today. And let's take a look at center fielder Kevin Kiermaier, multiple Gold Glove winner, probably the most athletic outfielder in all of baseball. This guy makes the highlight reel look routine and has an absolute rocket for an arm.
At the plate, Willie Castro.
Count
Pitch
1-0.
out. Nothing doing. And there he goes towards second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. 1 out and a runner on second base. A throw behind the runner at second, and a dive, but he's back in there.
Ball
2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. In there for a called strike. 3-2 now.
You got 3-2.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
3-2 pitch. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
Batting up, the center fielder.
Oh, man, that check swing was about as close as they get. Tough call for the umpire, but it goes the batter's way this time, and he draws the walk.
So now to the plate, Derek Hill. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He'll come in here at 263. 3 homers and 14 driven in. Went after the high one there. A swing and a miss. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The next 0-2. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Cruz is there. 2 down.
The right fielder, number 8, Robbie Grossman.
Now to the plate, here is Robbie Grossman. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
The 2-0. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
Pitch is piling up. 44, and he's not clear of the second yet. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. The 2-2 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here's the 2-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. A dive, but it's off his glove. The throw home. He pulls into second safely, as also on the play, a run comes across to score. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. Here's Jonathan Scope now, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. He's set. The 0-1 down the left field line and deep, and foul.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Bounce it to the left side. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. Tigers strike for a run on this RBI double. We'll go to the bottom of the second, and it's now 2-0 Tigers. Now it'll be Brendan Lau set to lead off the home half of the second.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Swing and a little tapper. Another 0-2 coming. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. Just hung in there on that one. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. A little bouncer.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
2-2.
2-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
The 2-2. Is swung on and missed, strike three.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
At the plate now, Jordan Luplow. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss on the sinker, a ball and a strike. Luplow is a highly regarded defender, especially as corner infielders go. Some guys at first or third are there because they can hit, but he takes a lot of pride in his defense, and as a result, it's definitely not uncommon for him to make an impact on the game with his glove. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Joey Wendell will be next. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. Grossman is there, 2 down.
Boy, sometimes they say you hit it hard, good things will happen. Well, that's not the case right there. That was a bullet that just stayed up and is caught in the outfield.
Joey Wendell digs in now. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He enters play with an even 50 RBIs to this point. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you've got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Count is 2-1.
ground ball right side. Oh, a dive by Mickey. He beat it out. That was a phenomenal stop, but it winds up a base hit, and the inning continues.
Hey, heck of an effort right there by the first baseman to keep that ball in the infield with a diving stop. Then it becomes a foot race, and you saw that runner get on his horse. He had to beat the pitcher to the bag, and that's exactly what he did.
Here now is Mike Zunino.
He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Pitch on its way now to Zunino, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. A ball and a strike to Mike Zunino.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Two balls, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Rays strand just the one. They're down 2-0.
Now they telling their friends, I don't know who my friends, they like to pretend. Now I'm switching up my energy. My enemies feel like I got hundreds of them.
We're back at Tropicana Field, and let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Tigers manager to discuss his thoughts on Detroit's offense. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
All right, thanks, Heidi. And that'll bring up the veteran Miguel Cabrera. Picked up an RBI on a sac fly in his first appearance. Now here's the pitch.
Aye. 0-1.
The windup and the 0-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So with 1 gone for him here in the inning, we'll give you a look at the standings, and you can see that they enter play with a 3.5 game lead in the division race. The next batter is Jeimer Candelario. First pitch on the way.
Aye.
Pitch on the way.
Aye.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
1 out, nobody on. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting, number 13.
So the next to bat will be Eric Haas. Struck out in his first at bat. Now here's the pitch. Hit hard to short. He's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. So they're on top 2-0.
I'm in my zone now. Money don't slow down. I'm grown now. Yeah, I'm on now. I'm dropping the top. I'm skirting up.
Bottom of the 3rd now. And that means Kevin Kiermaier will hit next.
The 17th, Kevin Kiermaier.
First pitch of the AB now.
off the plate, ball 1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get to Chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Into the box, Yandy Diaz. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He went down swinging to start the home first. The windup and the 0-1. That just misses off the inside for ball 1. Inside and low, 2-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Nope,
3-1.
A 3-1 count, tying run on deck. Good spot to be a hitter right now. You have to look for something middle in.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Now batting the designated hitter, Maxwell.
So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first, and that'll bring up the versatile center fielder Manuel Margot. From the stretch. Base hit, line drive into the corner. Long throw to third. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
Here's Nelson Cruz now, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. The average sitting right at 270 on the year. Home runs up to 30 now, and 79 RBIs. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Into right field, that's a base hit. And not in time as the run scores. Tag, and they get him at the plate as 1 run scores, but not the second.
Oh, now that play fires me up right there. Just an absolute dime of a throw from the outfield. Doesn't get any better than that. You know what? Hats off to the catcher right there. Great job at the dish to handle the throw and get the tag down on him. And they pretty much had to be perfect to cut him down right there.
Standing in now, Randy Arozarena. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's ready. Now the pitch.
Ball 2.
Hey, not a good spot to be, down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting a big hack here.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Outside, 3-0 now.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
3-0 pitch.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. Couple of hits lead to a run here for Tampa Bay. 3 innings complete. Tigers lead this one 2-1. At the plate now is Nico Goodrum. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Oh, that's out.
The 1-0 home.
Hey!
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. So with 1 away, let's punch up the graphic and show you the pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters here in the 4th inning. And you can see a bit of a difference there. 96 for one compared to just 89 for the other. Up next, Dustin Garneau hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Now the pitch. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The next 0-2. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Full count. 3-2.
This is the kind of pitching that's frustrating for me to watch. He had him down 0-2, then he started getting cute, and now the count is full at 3-2. It happens, but I'd rather see him attack the hitter and force contact if you can't get him to chase after a pitch or 2.
Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the second baseman, Willie Castro.
Digging in next, Willie Castro, as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here.
Hey, swinging from the right side against left-handed pitching has been an area of concern for this guy so far this season. And his numbers aren't very pretty in those matchups.
Hit high and deep out to left field. And what an effort on the running play to end the inning. Down in order go the Tigers. They lead it 2-1. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Wackney.
Matt, Rays manager Kevin Cash talked to me in between innings about his lineup's offensive production. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next will be the opposing power bat, Brandon Lau. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
You know, most people would be surprised he took that right there because that looked like it was in his honey hole. He had to obviously be sitting on something else.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Fouled off. Here's another 1-2. And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third, with a strikeout, and there's one away. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead of the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect, and when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
In now, Jordan Luplow. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And the pitch. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. And it's fouled away. Still 2-2. And now a pitch on the way. Lifted down the line in left. And that's in there. Base hit. So a long at bat has a positive dividend when all said and done.
Yeah, absolutely. They're not all beauties in the box score. He's able to get that ball through the left side for a base hit. Way to grind it out.
And that'll bring up Joey Wendell. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Luplow leads off first with 1 away. Plays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. On deck, the big bat of Mike Zunino. Hard hit ball to second. Reined in. The second for 1. Throw to Cabrera for an inning-ending double play. Like clockwork. A 4-6-3 double play to end the threat. Back with more on a Thursday night following this. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Derek Hill. First pitch coming. Here it is. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The 1-1 home. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. So a good start to the inning for the Tigers as their leadoff hitter's on base.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Runners on the move for second. In there. Now the throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Set. Here's the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Fifth inning. 2-1 our score. Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. Working for the punch out and the offering. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. In at second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Well, the beat goes on with this guy. Runner in scoring position. No doubt when he comes up, he's thinking RBI. What does he do? Double the drive and another run. This guy is a money run producer.
Now here comes the Tampa Bay manager out to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So he'll depart after working just 4+ innings, as this will not go down as a quality start, that's for sure. Nick Anderson enters the ball game to replace the starter, and some may feel he was pulled a bit prematurely.
Yeah, and I'm sure the lefty wants to stay out there too. But this is one of those situations where the manager felt it was time to start playing the matchup game. With the right-handed batter up next, they're hoping this right-handed pitcher gives them a better chance to get an out.
Into the box now, Jonathan Scope. This will take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
Tough situation for him right here. I mean, he's got an open base, so he doesn't have to give in to this guy, but there's definitely danger looming on deck, so you can't just completely work around him either.
And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third.
Now batting, the first baseman, Miguel Cabrera.
One out now here in the Tiger 5th inning, and that brings in Miguel Cabrera. First pitch of the AB now as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Ball and no strikes. Here it is. A ball and a strike.
Hey, you could tell his eyes lit up on that ball right there. It was a little up, but it was out over the plate. Tough pitch to pull, and this guy's known for going deep pull side.
So 1-1 home. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made. And here comes the runner from third. And tack on one more, make it a 4-1 lead.
Always productive to score runs when you can, and that sacrifice fly right there drives home the second run of the inning.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jeimer Candelario. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch coming, here it is. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground at the left side. But the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and no one left on base. Last half of the 5th coming up. Tigers are out in front, 4-1. Derek Holland will come on in relief now as he'll make his 35th appearance of the season.
Derek Holland.
Ready now is Mike Zunino. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The catcher, Mike Zunino.
Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Holland's ready. 0-2 on its way.
I got the count 1 and 2.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Nice 2-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
So here's Kevin Kiermaier. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Hit out towards second. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
You know, D-Row, the old school thinking sometimes is when you're going through a bad streak like this guy, any way you can get on a little jam shot, even though it wasn't pretty, maybe this could get this guy finally going.
Yeah, I can't tell you how good that had to feel right there. There's moments where you slap that donut off your bat, you don't even want to walk to home plate. You're scuffling so bad.
And the runner back safely. And another throw over. And he'll dive back in safely. Stepping in now, Yandy Diaz, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Kiermaier, base runner at first with 1 out. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Now a throw over to first. Runner back standing. A 1-1. A pitch out. The throw. And that'll be in plenty of time, and a perfect call on the pitch out there.
Wow, that's a big-time throw right there, and it's a tall task to throw him out stealing a bag, but he got rid of it quickly, and it was a good job down there applying the quick tag. They'll have to feel good about that one.
Now the 2-1 pitch.
Down at 3-1.
5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. Inside, he misses ball 4.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the designated hitter.
So 2 down and a runner at first, and that'll bring up the versatile center fielder Manuel Margot. From the stretch, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1. And there's ball 2 now.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Liner towards second. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. They'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
Take a look at this right here. He didn't get jumpy and try and pull it down the left field line. Stayed in there, fought hard, and grinded out a nice knock the other way.
And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. It was a base hit last time up. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. Tried to get that one airborne, but it's 1-2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Swinging a soft liner, and this will be pulled in easily for the final out of the inning. Rays strand a pair, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and next it'll be the outfielder Eric Haas.
Number 13.
First pitch on the way as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. The 1-0. A ball and 2 strikes now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
The 2-2 one more time. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
Here's the 3-2. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat.
With how hard guys throw these days, 94 miles an hour is good, but not as impressive as it used to be. Professional hitters can catch up with that, so it's all about setting the fastball up with good off-speed stuff to make it look more effective. And that's exactly what he did right there.
At the plate now, Nico Goodrum, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he misses with it, 1-1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Here's the pitch. And it's 1-2.
1-2.
Pitch on the way. And he fouls this one off. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Now here's the pitch.
Full count. 3-2.
Dustin Garneau is on deck. Fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
And here now is Dustin Garneau as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Oh and 1, here it comes. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
You know, I think that curveball in the previous pitch had him thinking about getting another one because there's no reason he shouldn't have had a big rip at that fastball. That was right in every hitter's happy zone.
Got him looking, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit, but they lead it 4-1. Jose Arena enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 62, Jose Arena.
Bottom of the inning now, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Randy Arozarena. And now the first pitch.
That's a ball.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Tried to get the arms extended, but he couldn't. 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
The 2-1 home. Popped up. Goodrum settles under it near second and safe at first on a bang-bang play as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw.
The second baseman.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still one good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Roll, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher. There's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
Into the box, Brandon Lau. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Not close. It's 2-0.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
2-0 pitch on the way. Slider taken for a called strike. 2-1.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
Throw over to the bag. Runner's back. Now the 2-1. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. A leap, but this is out of reach and off the wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Well, this guy has proven he can make some athletic plays in the field. He takes a decent route to the baseball here, but I'm not sure anybody is going to bring this one in. Ends up out of his reach and bangs up off the wall.
Standing in now, Jordan Luplow. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. The 1-0 misses for the second ball.
Listen, I'm biased to the hitters. This is a situation where you've got to be aggressive. He's shaky right now. 2 men on, and now you got a 2-0 count. This is where you want to capitalize.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Arozarena at third. Lau is at second with nobody out. Beaten into the ground over to first. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. Brings home the run with a ground ball, but also moves the other guy over to third base. Good job of keeping it simple there.
Next to hit is Joey Wendell. The potential second run of the inning stands at third. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Well, that's just a nice executed pitch right there. To have the confidence to go in, pound it inside. If he's got that, this team's in trouble.
Here's the 0-1 pitch.
0-1.
Runner on third, sac fly situation, right? 2 pitchers down. Really good job of patience, trying to get a pitch that he can lift into the air to drive that runner home.
1-1.
Yep.
Two runs, 8 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2. Bounce to first. Gloved by Cabrera, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The catcher.
So here's Mike Zunino, runner in scoring position with Sugan. Here's the first pitch.
Hey.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. Couple of hits lead to a run here for Tampa Bay. Seventh inning coming up. The Tigers lead it 4-2. Colin McHugh is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 31, Colin McHugh.
Into the box, Willie Castro hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out.
This is when you start to lose your mind a little bit. You know you're in a slump as you walk to the plate. You finally do something good and barrel something up, and it's right at somebody.
The 0-1 delivery. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Swing and a line drive, but this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. One gone.
The center fielder, Derek Hill.
So now into the box is Derek Hill. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. First pitch on its way. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. And he takes this one high, 1-1. McHugh is pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a recipe for a lot of success.
Oh, that's one of the keys. I think if you were to build the perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Wow, that's the case right there where a pitcher knows this guy's up there and he's in swing mode. That pitch wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he still swung at it.
So now to the plate, Robbie Grossman. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Fastball called for strike 2.
Hey, this guy has come in and just done his job. Period. The end. Chance to toss a scoreless inning right here with 2 down.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Down in order go the Tigers, but they still lead this one 4-2. Kyle Funkhauser gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th.
Number 36, Kyle.
Last half of the 7th here, and coming forward the veteran outfielder Kevin Kiermaier.
The center fielder, Kevin.
First offering on its way. The 0-1 pitch.
Nope. Ball 1.
on the ground up the middle. And this will find its way into center field for a leadoff single.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line them, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good two-strike adjustment and able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
Into the box now, Yandy Diaz. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. It was a walk in his last trip. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
He takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give the guy at first a chance to run.
Now a throw over, just keeping him close. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Kiermaier gets his lead at first, nobody out. Ball 2 with a sinker that runs off the inside. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, and that'll get down for a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Danny, how frustrating is this right here? First and third, you got problems all over.
Well, you come right out of the dugout, right? You're starting an inning fresh. You're expecting to have a 1-2-3 inning. You look up, and all of a sudden, first and third, nobody out. It's time to make some good pitches.
Stepping in now, Manuel Margot, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Even 1-1 count to Margot.
Hey, boys, he's lucky he's getting this pitch back right here. That's normally a wipeout pitch down and away. He hung that one. It looked like he almost confused the hitter.
The 1-1. He's short, hit hard. Scooped up. There's one. On to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third.
It certainly looked like they might have had a big inning cooking there with first and third and no outs, but the double play kind of kills it. They did get the run in, but the batter doesn't get credit for an RBI.
In now, Nelson Cruz. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. The 1-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Two out, nobody on. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well, of all the guys in this lineup, he's definitely the guy I'd be cautious with, especially with a 1-run lead. No surprise that he's treading lightly right here.
The 3-0 pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Couple of hits lead to a run here for Tampa Bay. 8th inning coming up. It's the Tigers 4 and the Rays 3. So stepping in is Jonathan Scope. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the AB on its way.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1. Time now for our starter comparison, and that tells the story. As you can see, neither guy able to get past 5 innings. Next, it'll be Miguel Cabrera. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Well, he's really rolling on the mound right now. All you have to do is look at the last 4 hitters for evidence. All 4 of them have gone down on strikes, as you're seeing here. That's not easy to do, so you know he's got to be pretty dialed in out there.
At the plate now, Jeimer Candelario. As he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Pulled toward right center field. Kiermaier is under this one. As he puts this one away, the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. But they hold on to a 4-3 lead. Tyler Alexander is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 70, Tyler Alexander.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And up next will be Randy Arozarena. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on and missed. That strike 2.
This batter's got to be in his head right here. This is where you need to regroup. Fastball in, now change up down and away. This is the cat and mouse that I love about the game.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Randy Arozarena sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Into the box, Brandon Lau. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
To the plate now, Jordan Luplow. And he'll take a look at ball one. He grounded out last time up. The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
The 1-2. Hammered the other way to deep right field. Looking up is the right fielder. That one is out of here. This game is tied. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And just like that, this ball game is all tied.
Big time at bat right there. Team trailing, and he ties it up with a bomb. Interested to see how this one finishes out.
At the plate, Joey Wendell. Fouled off. Bounced out last time up. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Skied into straightaway right. Grossman is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. But the Rays are able to knock things up on the solo home run. 9th inning coming up from Tropicana Field, and we are tied 4-4. Digging in will be Eric Haas. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
Pitch on the way.
0-1.
The windup and the 0-1.
Oh, that's up there.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
The 1-1. Misses ball 2. To 2-2 now.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Into the box now, Nico Goodrum. As he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Nope,
Tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high. 1-2.
1-2.
I mean, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. Here now the 2-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Very weakly on the ground. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. So here is Dustin Garneau. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. First pitch on its way.
Inside, ball 1.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
1-2 to the Tigers catcher.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
The next 1-2. And he strikes him out on a good pitch. So 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. Down in order go the Tigers. Still all square at 4 apiece. Number 68 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Now pitching for the Tigers, number 68.
And now here is Mike Cimino. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0.
Those are just 2 great takes right there. Those are pretty good pitches. Sliders down the way, both of them. Just off the plate. Couldn't get the batter to fish.
Now the 2-0 is looked at off the plate for a ball.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
And that misses here, ball 4. And of all things, it's a leadoff walk that puts the winning run on base to start the bottom half.
Well, he's a youngster. You can see he's a little nervous out there. Some people call it butterflies, but to him it probably feels like pterodactyls are flying around in his gut. Going to be interesting to see if he can settle down here.
So now here is Kevin Kiermaier. A winning run is at first base. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
It's a great job right there to pull that one back, make the count 1-0, and get this defense on its heels a little bit. The number one thing, if you're going to be a good bunter, you have to get strikes.
Possible winning run aboard here, nobody out. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And the throw is late at first, so they can't get anybody out. Stepping in now, Yandy Diaz. This will show bunt, but pull it back for ball 1. The winning run at second, however, the double play in order here. And he pulls back the bunt attempt. 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Oh, what a stop on the slide. On to first, and they get them both. Chance to walk it off, and now here is Manuel Margot. So they might pitch around him here with a couple of bases empty. Here's the first pitch. 0-1 the count. One count, the pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Big spot here, possible winning run at third, 2 down. And that one yanked just foul. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2 pitch. Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. Haas is there now to put this one away for the 3rd out as they'll strand that potential go-ahead run at third base. 1 left for Tampa. This game's all tied at 4. David Robertson takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
David Robertson.
Harold Castro is up off the bench to pinch hit here, so we'll see what he can do to begin the extra frame. Here's the first pitch.
Hey! 0-1 again.
The 0-1. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
This is a pitch I think we'll see a lot from him in this game. The cutter darting in on the hitters in the opposite batter's box. It can be a real effective pitch when it's located well, and that one was right there.
Akil Baddoo will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 60, Akil Baddoo.
Here's the first pitch.
0-1, no strikes.
It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. The 1-0. Turns on, but it's wide at first and foul.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
And it'll remain 1-2 as this is fouled back right off the catcher's mask that time, as he may need a second to clear the cobwebs here. Now the 1-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly, and he'll reach first safely.
So frustrating, Hero. You make a good pitch, and you get these guys that can run around and they're fast. You think you have an out, and all of a sudden it turns into an infield single.
Yeah, this is definitely part of his game, the ground attack, Dan. He's a speedster. He's going to get a ton of infield singles, and he knows how frustrated that pitcher is.
At the plate now, Robbie Grossman. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Runners are at first and third, one away.
That's
2-0 now. In his career, Grossman averages a hit once every 4 at-bats, an average at exactly 250. And it's 2-1 to the Tigers' leadoff hitter.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
Now the 2-1. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
The 3-1 pitch. Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Now the 3-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out. And a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with 2 gone now. Big at-bat now. And here is Jonathan Scope. Needs a hit here to bring the go-ahead run home from third with 2 away. Here's the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
Now the 2-0. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1. Miguel Cabrera would be next. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Three balls and 2 strikes to the Tigers' designated hitter.
We got a full count.
And he fouls this one off. Right side. And he has delivered on 3-2 as he comes up big. It's a base hit. And the go-ahead run will score from third as they've taken the lead here in the late going.
Boy, those have to feel really good, Dero. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
Miguel Cabrera is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Two balls and a strike to the Tigers' first baseman.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch to third. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. Tigers get 1 here on 2 hits in the inning. Akil Baddoo is the new center fielder after coming on as a pinch hitter during the last half inning.
Now playing center field.
Gregory Soto takes the ball, looking to make sure this game goes no further. Save situation here in inning number 10.
Number 65, Gregory Soto.
Striding in is Nelson Cruz. The base knocked to the outfield could score the tying run from second.
Right fielder, Nelson.
First offering on its way.
This has to be a productive at-bat right here. I know you want to drive the run in and get the RBI, but you have to find a way, bare minimum, to move this runner over to third.
Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz. And it looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw in the Tiger bullpen. Hit hard on the ground towards second. A diving effort here as he gets the glove on. But they will not get it out on the play as he beats the throw to first, and there are two on to start the inning now. Brett Phillips will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Now running at first base for Arizona. Number 35, Brett Phillips.
So now to the plate, Randy Arozarena, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Tying run at third, winning run at first. So a ball into the gap might be able to end it. Set with the 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Hey, this offense has this closer in trouble right here. They have to find a way to keep applying pressure.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
As a manager, you never really want to put a man on by a hit by pitch, but you absolutely hate to have it happen when it loads the bases. Now the pitcher is looking a little shaky, and the threat of a big inning is very real.
In now, Brandon Lau, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. One there, and the first, a double play, but meanwhile the run is in that'll tie the ball game.
A base is loaded. Last thing you want to do is ground into a double play, and that's just what he does. One run scores, but you don't get an RBI in that spot. That's a rally killer.
Into the box, Jordan Luplow, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike one. He's got a chance to win it here, but with a couple of bases open, they might think about working around him. The 0-1 offering. Grounded back up the middle. He's got it. Throw on to first, and we are going to the 11th inning. A run, a hit, and a man left. No winner yet. On to inning number 11 we go, and we are all tied 5-5. Brett Phillips will stick around as he'll take over in right field.
Now playing right field, number 35, Brett.
Drew Rasmussen takes the mound to start the 11th inning.
Number 57, Drew Rasmussen.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Jamer Candelario. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1. The 0-1 in there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
2 strikes.
Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. Now the 1-2 pitch.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
What I like about that strikeout, guys, is that he came back with a fastball on 2-2. He was heading to count 0-2 earlier, but instead of continuing to nibble a little bit, he decided to get aggressive again and to challenge with his hard stuff.
Now to the plate, Eric Haas. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
Here's the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get to head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Fouled off. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And a strikeout here yet again. As it's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Wow, he's just a lost cause in this one. That's the 4th time he struck out in this game alone, and that's not something you'll forget very quickly. That's about as bad of a day as you can have.
Into the box now, Nico Goodrum. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The set and the 1-0. A ball and a strike.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
Tigers shortstop with a ball and 2 strikes. Now a curveball misses inside.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying to...
That will have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. 1 left for Detroit. This remains a 5-all ball game. Big spot here, and it'll be Joey Wendell. The winning run stands at second base. Here's the first pitch.
That's down.
The 1-0. Ball and a strike. Everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s to go along with that good heater.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. And a bouncing ball foul. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball as it holds at 2-2. This is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. One away.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally, so that'll set up the double play possibility with one away.
The bat, the center fielder, Kevin.
Up next for the Rays, Kevin Kiermaier. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. Here's the first pitch. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside.
Hey, it's nearly impossible to turn two with a guy that can run like this. It's even harder when he comes out of the box hitting from the left side. You really need something tailor-made to even have a chance to get him at first.
He checks his swing. Did he go around? No, says third base umpire Rusty Valentine. Ball one. The 1-1 pitch.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus and making some good pitches.
Weak grounder down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Here's the 2-2 pitch. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Well, no doubt in my mind, this has been the at-bat of the night so far.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Possible game winners at second base here with one away. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
That strikeout was a real good example of a pitcher continuing to make a guy chase out of the zone. When you recognize a hitter is in protect mode, you don't have to come inside the strike zone. You can just expand further and further until he literally can't touch it.
At the plate, Yandy Diaz. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the 1-0. Here's a strike with the breaking ball.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
Second. And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. Rays strand a pair. This ball game still tied 5-all. Now at the plate, Dustin Garneau looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Here's the first pitch. Trying to check his swing there, but did he go around? He did, says Kenny Jansen at first. Strike 1. Now a spin and a throw back to second. And a dive, but he's back. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. The 1-1 pitch. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Programming note to pass along here. Due to the length of our ball game tonight, the Jody Kelsey show will not be seen this evening, so that we can bring you the conclusion of this ball game. Doggone. Next up is Harold Castro, and a chance they walk him here to set up a double play that would keep the game tied. Here's the first pitch.
Nope.
Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
2-0 now. Now the 2-0. 3-0. And they'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. Swing and a miss, and they come back from a 3-0 count to sit him down on strikes, and there are two gone. So a runner at second, two down now. And here's the former Rule 5 pick, Akil Baddoo. Here's the first pitch. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. Long throw to the plate. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Tigers get just the one. And now we'll see if what's left of this crowd can rally their troops. Bottom of the 12th inning coming up. It's the Tigers 6, the Rays 5. Number 63 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 63.
So stepping in is Manuel Margot, trying here to plate the tying run from second. First delivery to him. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. High and deep down the left field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. The 2-1 is a fastball and off the plate for a ball. And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will wind up being a foul ball. The 3-2 pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Haas is there to make the catch, and that's a big out, number one.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the right fielder, Brett Phillips.
And now with the possible tying run at second here, we're going to have a pinch runner as they try to get a little more speed out there. Next up, Brett Phillips. He'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. First pitch on its way.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, This doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
1-0 count. Here it is.
Hate to do it, but I've got to question the pitch calling right there. With a guy like this at the plate, you got to attack him with your fastball instead of pitching him like he's a middle-of-the-order power guy.
Still no thought of a challenge here as they'll run it to 3-0 now.
Got a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
And they'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Holds off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball 4.
Now batting, left fielder, Randy.
Next to bat will be the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Randy Arozarena. And we'll see what he can do with the tying run at second, the potential winning run at first with one away. From the belt, kicks and deals.
One of my favorite pitches in the game right there, the old Greg Maddux equalizer. Started at the front hip and bring it back.
0-1, here it comes. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
Smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
Here comes the 1-2. Is laid off for ball 2. 2-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches, too.
Tying and winning runs on base here with one big out. Hit in the air to right field. Grossman will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out, number 2.
Now batting, second baseman, Randy.
Last chance here, and stepping in is Brendan Lau, and the game is on the line. The tying and winning runs on base with 2 gone in the bottom of the 9th. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. They'll lay off the fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Two big outs here, but the tying and winning runs are both out there. That evens it up 1-1. Fouled away. Tampa down to their final strike in this one. Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over. And tonight's one-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. The Detroit Tigers pick up win number 70. Gregory Soto earns the victory in relief in this one, his 7th of the year. Number 63 records the save, his 1st of the year. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Always broken, I guess I'm starting over. Now my battered soul is going back through the motions. I'm just having a hole, was had no control. Was breaking my oath, it was happening over and over again. That wasn't gold, so I had to take hold. Is that how it goes?
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Tigers, 6 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Rays, 5 runs, 13 hits, no errors. They left 13 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 25 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, a sellout of 31,042. The Rays thank you and hope you'll join us again real soon at Tropicana Field.
Chuck Norris, got the bow flex. Like you floating.